Good evening. I thought the tea that we serve should at least serve some purpose. No? So welcome to all of you, a very warm welcome on behalf of the TiE Pune chapter. My name is Ajay Bhagwat. I am a charter member for the TiE Pune chapter. We are here for another of our My Story sessions. We have a very exciting event today. I see a lot of familiar faces. I'm sure a lot of you have attended these kind of events before, but I also see some new faces. So I thought at the expense of repeating some of the things we might have said in the previous events, I thought I'll just talk very briefly about TiE and especially about the TiE Pune chapter. So TiE stands for the Indus Entrepreneur. It started in Silicon Valley in 1992 by some very successful entrepreneurs of Indian origin. The main mission was to foster entrepreneurship, and the focus was basically generating and nurturing our next generation of entrepreneurs. So TiE is a very large not-for-profit organization with 15,000 members, including over 2,500 charter members, and I'll briefly talk about the difference between members and charter members in a couple of minutes. And we have 56 chapters across 13 different countries. So basically, TiE fosters entrepreneurship through mentoring, networking, and education. So all these three are very important in our opinion. When you have a new member, somebody who's a budding entrepreneur or wants to have some advice on how do you grow the business and scaling up, etc., mentoring is something that TiE provides through the charter member network. TiE also does a lot of events which help you network with each other. Just like today, we chose not to open the doors till about 6:20 because we wanted all of you to kind of get together, meet with each other, and at least say hello to each other, if not discuss any business opportunities. And of course, education. We truly believe that everybody has something to learn, and TiE does a lot of events essentially where you can get some GAN. TiE hosts a wide range of programs, events, including TiECon, which is the world's largest professional and networking conference for entrepreneurs. Usually, many chapters hold TiECons and they would announce it well ahead of time. They typically are 2 to 3 days event where a lot of a series of events are organized, a lot of lectures from successful entrepreneurs, a lot of subject matter experts will come and discuss specific issues and so on and so forth, including networking and things like that. So at TiE Pune, we are planning to hold a TiECon very soon. Just stay tuned for some announcements as we go along. I'm going to talk about TiE Pune. We basically, the Pune chapter essentially is one of the chapters I talked about earlier. Here we do various different things, including the My Story session like the one we have today. Stories from successful entrepreneurs in their own words. We do that typically on first and third Friday of every month. At this time, we do those events right here at the Mulgaonkar Hall. We also have a strong mentorship program. This is one-on-one interaction with senior entrepreneurs. The way that works is this is open for members only. So members can contact Namita, who will set up an appointment with one of the charter members. We have a committee of charter members who run the mentorship program. We also have programs for idea validation. Suppose you have some idea that you just want to quickly validate, and charter members can help you do that. We have another event called breakfast meeting. Typically, it's the last Thursday. At this time, we hold it at PYC. We might be looking for different venues in near future, but currently it is PYC, wherein we take some topic of common interest, and some charter members attend that meeting, and it's an informal, interactive event. We also get some subject matter expert who would talk about some specific topic again. Runs for about 1.5 hours, including breakfast. We launched the TiE Stree Shakti program. It's basically a focus on women entrepreneurs. Last quarter, or the current quarter, actually we focused on this. The first Friday of every month, we actually showcased a woman entrepreneur, and I'm going to talk about the previous speakers in a little bit. We also have a program that we are actually pretty soon starting up for Startup Connect, that is serving specifically the startup community. Again, you'll hear much more about it from Namita once you're on the mailing list. So About the My Story sessions, the previous speakers include you see Kailas Katkar, Ramdas Mane, Hanuman Gaikwad, Mohit Dubey, etc. Is regularly held since March of 2011. This is in this particular format. We also held a lot of such events in the past, but now with renewed energy, we are starting up 2 events every month since March 2011. Average attendance, as you can see, roughly 70, 80-ish. It has generated good momentum, has now really attained to good rhythm, and very hugely inspiring and motivating for many, not just for the budding entrepreneurs, but also for people who have been in business for long. And it's very interesting to hear from successful entrepreneurs. Hearing their stories kind of inspires you in a very special way. So this was Hanuman Gaikwad, Mohit Dubey of Karwale, very interesting story. Ramdas Mane, Venkatesh Iyer, Goli Vada Pav, very interesting story again. A lot of people attended this event as well. I'm going to quickly play a video clip.
Huge. The last 1 year's time, and suddenly the PEs, the investors, the franchisees, the Dubai newspapers covered. I will tell you something beautiful with time. This all happened because time happened to us. Because time happened to us. The first time I would say the most important person I met in my destiny was Bhupinder Singh, who was the CEO of Vista Foods, and he changed the destiny. Second time I said that things were really low for us. It was time that happened to us.
Gaukar, no points in guessing which one of that is Nirmala and which one is not. Dr. Sancheti, very interesting event again. We wanted to get somebody who was not from the traditional entrepreneurship category, so we actually had him talk about his experiences. Very interesting. Agnello Rajesh, who runs the St. Angelo's chain of educational institutes. Kailas Katkar of Quick Hill, very interesting event. Namrata Sharma of CEO of Crayon Pictures. Sunita Ramnathkar. Now these are the ones we did under the TiE Sri Shakti program. Nirmala Tai, Sunita Ramnathkar and Namrata essentially where we focused on women entrepreneurs. Interactive breakfast meetings, typically fourth Thursday or better seen as last Thursday at QYC, typically 25-30 participants. I've already talked about it. The recent ones we did one on competitive intelligence, leadership development challenges, selling to enterprise customers. Just a quick picture. Mentorship program, I already talked about this. I'm going to, since we are running late. So the TiE Sri Shakti program, just for your information, there is a large event in Mumbai, I think October. Yeah. So in end of this month, basically focusing on women entrepreneurs. We had a delegation from Pune which went and attended one of the sessions in Mumbai. We collaborate with the MCCI Women Entrepreneur Wing for this, and the conference is, like I said, is on 30th September and 1st of October. Upcoming events, we have, although we only do 2 My Story sessions per month, this time we have a special bonus event done by Mr. Prakash Iyer, a very successful executive himself, authors of many books, including the latest one called Habit of Winning, which is on the bestsellers list. We have a breakfast meeting on 29th September. Essentially that one we are focusing on the funding alternatives of businesses conducted by Bharat Pathak. A lot of people probably know Bharat from Pune. He's a leading consultant in finance area, and the mentorship sessions are ongoing. Next quarter onwards, we are changing the format of the My Story session. We are focusing on inheritors to innovators next quarter. Basically, the idea is there are successful entrepreneurs, and then the generation after them. What are the challenges, what are the opportunities, and so on and so forth. Lot of people wonder, okay, I started the business, what happens after that? So one of the things is, okay, the next generation takes over. So we are going to hear from leading people like Amit Kalyani. We're still awaiting confirmation, but tentatively on October 14th, we'll be talking to Amit. Again, understanding what sort of challenges he faced having taken over the business. We're going to talk to Sanjeev Bajaj. We are going to talk to Sanjay and Alok Kirloskar. So it will be interesting to hear from them. I should also point out that in October, since there are a lot of holidays, being Dussehra and Diwali, we will only have one event in October. So that's why we are focusing on sometime in the middle of October. We will not have any My Story session in the third or the last Friday of October. When November, December, we will have another My Story session other than the one I just talked about. We are also collaborating in the ecosystem with NASCOM and with MCCIA. I think I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm not going to talk too much about it right now. Some quick myths about TiE Pune. It's meant only for high-tech and IT folks. Wrong. We actually specifically focus on industry which are not just IT. We actually, when we get charter members, we try to get necessary diversity to make sure that the charter members from many different fields. It's meant for the big guys. Wrong. It's meant for everybody. People who are just starting up or thinking of starting up, not even like currently working someplace but want to start business. Please come and join us. Charter members are not accessible. Completely wrong. You can contact any one of us anytime. We are always available to help as long as we can foster entrepreneurship. Only networking events? No. Like I said, we also do mentorship, do events which give CAN, education types, etc. Not very active. As you can see, we do many events. This has even in the past, of course, we had some period of time where we are not very active, but now we are in a hyperactive mode, I would say. I may not get any value. I think you can talk to the members. You will see the immense value they derive out of this. I cannot contribute. Definitely wrong. You can all contribute. We are definitely looking for volunteers. This kind of events obviously cannot be done without support from many volunteers. So please come and join us. I want to do a quick TiE Pune chapter update. We have a new charter member, Namrata Sharma. She is unfortunately not here today because of some family emergency, but we heard from Namrata during the TiE Sri Shakti program. She is the CEO of Crayon Pictures. She just joined us as a charter member. And a very interesting news, we have the president-elect for the next year, and he's sitting right here. Vishwas, you want to just stand up? Vishwas has been providing strong leadership for quite some time. He's been one of the founding charter members for the TiE Pune chapter, so we look forward to a strong leadership from him. Like Venki said, let TiE happen to you. What you can do is become a TiE Pune member and a volunteer. You can join the TiE Pune group on Facebook. It's basically a closed group. Just send a request with your name and we will basically get you in. On Facebook, we have all the latest updates, videos of like for example, we are recording all the events, and those events, the videos are typically kept on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. You can network with TiE Pune charter members and other volunteers. And of course, today we really want you to complete the feedback form and let us know your views, because it's very important. We do listen, and we do make modifications based on your suggestions and all that. So that's enough for TiE. Let me ask Girish now to come here and he can introduce the guests.
Okay, good morning everyone. You know, when Funny is around, generally it's very energetic. I'm not mistaken. It's as fresh as rising moon, okay, rising sun. So I'm tasked with introducing Funny today, a great friend of mine, long-time friend of mine. Funny is Phanindra Sama, popularly known as Funny in his friends, families, and his bit circle. He's